What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Winston A. Marshall with Black Tree TV, and we're here at the world premiere of Captain America Civil War. And I gotta tell you, it's hot out here, but it's balling. I'm surrounded by all the action figures. If you can't tell, I'm Team Cap. But we're gonna talk to all your favorite Avengers: Iron Man, War Machine, Black Panther, Black Widow. We're gonna get them all, so stay tuned.
Good to see you. Have you guys...
Quick, I know another movie with War Machine in it. Is there anything special we can expect out of this film at all from it?
I don't know, because I haven't seen it yet. So I just, after the trailer, I just hope I live.
Fair. All right, I understand that.
It don't look good for me.
Well, I do have a question about the Miles film. What is it like to kind of go back and forth between both really big movies, but obviously one with a slightly bigger budget than the other and whatnot? What's it like to kind of go back and forth?
Oh, an incredibly bigger budget than the other. I mean, you could have paid for miles ahead with the craft services on this movie. It's just kind of what we do. I mean, we're used to doing that, you know? You do little ones, you do big ones, you just try to mix it up. For me, I'm interested in playing a lot of different characters in a lot of different capacities, so it's fun to be able to move back and forth, but it is a little schizophrenic at times.
No, I can totally understand that. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. Appreciate it. Mr. Greg, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm Winston with Black Tree TV.
Hey Winston, what's up?
So first of all, you've been probably my favorite character in the MCU so far, just because you appear everywhere and you just...
Thank you. I knew I loved Black Tree TV.
I've been an avid fan of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. these last 3 years. Is there anything you could tell me about the season finale at all? Any little hints or something?
You know, we've read a lot of episodes at this point. This would be the 65th, 6th, the last ones. The last two, the 2-hour season finale, you could have heard a pin drop. I've never seen it, just a speechless room. It's going down this year.
That's all I need to know. And you've got the Inhumans throughout the season and whatnot. Is there any sort of lead up to I know the movie's a ways out. Is there any sort of lead up to it at all?
I don't know how they connect. What's really been cool is there's things in the Marvel Universe that happen on our show, and in some ways it's a different part of the same universe. I don't know how they'll do the Inhumans movie. I just love what they're doing with the Inhumans on our show, and our own version of Civil War, where some people really want to register and confine Inhumans, and other people feel like they're people too, and they need rights.
What's it like to join this giant MCU out here and be a part of this crowd?
Well, this is the interesting thing. Like, when I first got the job to write Luke Cage, I had to keep it a secret for months. I haven't been able to talk about it. This is really the first time in front of a microphone I've even said the words Luke Cage.
So this is a coming out party.
It is, because, it's on the internet now. I mean, our code name was Tiara. Like, we couldn't even talk about it. So to even be able to say Luke Cage, Misty Knight, September 30th, Netflix, exclusively, is a dream come true.
I'm ready. That teaser was great. At the end of Daredevil season 2, it was amazing. And I have a question. Were you really a part of any of the Jessica Jones stuff with Luke at all, or was that kind of its own separate entity? Or
it's all one family. I mean, the thing is, it's like I know Melissa the same way I know Doug and Marco. I knew Stephen tonight and know Stephen tonight. We all talk. And as a result, our storylines meld together. We're in the same building. Our writers' rooms are adjacent to each other. So, hope y'all don't know where we work and break in, because you'll get a bunch of secrets on all these shows.
It's just sitting there. Just wait for the take. Well, you shouldn't have told me that. Now I know what I'm doing when the red carpet's over. No, but for real, is there anything that any sort of little tidbit or something you can give us about Luke Cage and what's coming out this fall at all?
Any tidbits?
Little something, little nugget,
No, are you kidding me? There is a sniper. You think that's Zara? It's not Zara. You see him?
I was wondering, there was feedback.
It's a red dot. Trained.
I'll give you one tip, but if you break the law, Miss United will throw your ass in jail.
That's all I needed to know. That's how. So, what was the training like for the actual show and whatnot?
You know, I have this amazing trainer who kicked my butt every day. And then, of course, her name is Janelle Stevens, Prowess PT Fitness. But there was also just gun training, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, but they would literally come to set and be like, okay, so you're going to shoot this guy and then disarm him and kick somebody in the face. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're going to do this today. No practice, huh? We just going to do that okay.
It's going up on a Tuesday, right?
Yes, on a Tuesday.
Well, one thing, when you look at Luke Cage as a character throughout the history of the Marvel Universe, he basically had a 70s blaxploitation vibe. I mean, he was influenced by Shaft.
He was like Shaft with superpowers.
Yeah. With us, it's basically a mid-90s hip-hop vibe. So, I would say, Illmatic, Enter the 36 Chambers, Midnight Marauders is influencing the aesthetics of the show.
They're all some of my favorite albums.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Ali Shaheed Muhammad from A Tribe Called Quest and Adrian Young scoring the show. I mean, we come with it.
I'm glad to hear that. And last question, real quick. Do you feel like is there any sort of direct hierarchy within the MCU? Is everything kind of synergistic, or do the movies trump stuff, or does ABC shows or Netflix? I know it's one family, but how does that synergy work?
I mean, it's all one family, but everybody knows Luke Cage is a favorite.
Hey, that's all I needed.
He just dropped the mic.
First of all, I just got to ask. Ant-Man, what's he doing in this movie? What's going on with him? I know you got the inside track. What can we expect from Ant-Man this time?
As always, you can expect to laugh, and you can expect some unexpected things from him. He's up against a lot of more powerful people in this movie, but don't count him out. Never underestimate Ant-Man.
Okay, awesome. Do you and the Russo brothers and Joss ever get together and talk about this world you've created together?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was really crucial when we were editing Ant-Man, the Russos and Marcus and McFeely, the writers. I had them come in the cutting room and showed them a bunch of stuff, with Paul playing Ant-Man, just to give them an idea of how he was playing that character and who the character was and the tone and everything. And so there's a lot of back and forth about what they're doing in this movie and what we're doing in the next one in Ant-Man and Wasp, because it all has to link together. And it's really fun, man. It's fun. Right now in the office, the Russos are posting, and Scott Derrickson just got back from Doctor Strange, and Ryan Coogler is working on Black Panther, and it's amazing. We all have offices. I love it.
I mean, that's got to be the coolest part, that y'all have legitimately formed a giant creative family together. Do you guys have any sort of traditions as directors and writers that you can share with us?
There's no secret Marvel handshake that I'm aware of. They may have one and have left me out of it. I don't know. But it's just fun because, everybody has their own specific idea of the tone and the feel of their movie, but it manages to fit together in an amazing way. And particularly now, because the Russos are starting Infinity War soon, and our movie has to sort of dovetail with that. So it's very complicated, but really fun.
Yeah.
So what's it like to transition from Jessica Jones into your own full-on blown show, man?
It was actually easier than people thought, because I had only 3 weeks off. It wasn't like I had a lot of time off. And everybody who worked on Jessica Jones's show, all the director of photography, the producers, the sound people, the hair and makeup, it's the same crew. So I just went back to work with the same crew, and some different actors came aboard. I'm playing a different character, and I'm doing more days, and I'm having more to say. It's kind of kept going,
Well, is there any, I know they already warned me that you can't give anything away because they're Marvel snipers everywhere. Exactly. See, the clip.
I'm bulletproof. See, they don't know that, though.
Well, see, give me something. Give me a little nugget, man. What can we? That teaser was cooked, dude. That was dope.
I know, and they only gave you a little snit. I'll put it this way: that teaser that they gave you, they actually cut out 90% of that scene. So what you saw was the end of something that was a lot bigger than that. So you're going, wow, that's a little nugget.
Yeah. That's all I needed. What can take out Luke, man? I mean, the unbreakable skin, the strength. What can stop him?
It's the ladies, man. The ladies. You got to watch out for the ladies. That's what it is. He's got a soft spot for the ladies. As you know from Jessica, he's a widower. He's hurt, and he's kind of trying to find his way around and trying to put his life back together. So he's a little bit susceptible to the young ladies. That's what he's got to watch out for.
Okay, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is killing it right now. Man, all season I've been watching you just tear things up. We got to get introduced to your brother, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What can we expect with the end of the season, man?
Chaos. I'm going to tell you. You know, Civil War is, it's dividing the teams, obviously, and you're going to see that happen with our team. I can't give away too much, but it's going to filter down to us with the Inhumans and the humans, and who can you trust? That kind of thing, yeah.
So does Mac eventually become an Inhuman? Do we get to see any powers?
I can't say anything. I can't say.
Okay, if you could have a power, what would you want, man?
Oh. All right, let me tell you this. One time I was answering this with one of my, co-stars, whatever. And he goes, no, first I said strength and speed. Then they put the mic on him and he goes, the power to heal. It made me look like a punk. So I'm going to say the power to heal. Because,
I mean, that's not bad, but what if you want to you're like, oh, I want to go visit my homies in Tokyo. Let me just teleport real quick. You don't want flight or teleportation or nothing?
Honestly, I would say speed would be incredible. Oh, yeah, speed. Yeah.
It'd be amazing, right?
Yeah.
Because then you could play every sport. You just be running past everybody.
Yeah. Save people and make money.
All right, that's it here at the Captain America Civil War world premiere. Man, we talked with Don Cheadle. We talked with multiple stars from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We talked to the star of Luke Cage. I mean, it was on and popping, y'all. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go check out the movie because, I got to see my boy Black Panther come in here and kick some ass. So thank you so much. Check out the rest of the interviews later.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the main event. This is the world premiere of Marvel's Captain America Civil War. Tonight here at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, California, USA, we are about to witness an epic event, an epic adventure. So ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, are you ready for the thousands in attendance and the millions of Marvel fans around the world who wish they could be here? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! This is the cast of Captain America Civil War.